Peace to the family. Peace, peace. This is Chancellor, Solicitor, BKA, better known as Free Inhabitant, back at y'all with a brand new funk for 2019. 2019, banging back at y'all and giving you the real and giving y'all the truth and always coming with the proof like no other. Again, this is January 26th. This is a Saturday, 2019. So I just want to start this one off by explaining that right here, if you don't know what you're doing, please family, ladies and gentlemen, all who's listening, please don't do this at home. Don't try this at home. It has to come from a more professional, one who's articulate, one who knows what he's doing, and who's proficient at how to do this, at what we're doing. We are the only ones that's out there. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Me and the English Grand Sheik, Clifford Jefferson L. Bay from the House of Godfrey. We are the only ones that's out there, that's out here and out there, out everywhere. We're the only ones that's bringing the proof in the booth. We're the only ones that's bringing the truth. We're the only ones that's showing this. We don't know nobody else that's doing this. If they are, please bring it forth. Please bring it forth. But again, today, we're going to address this right here in regards to Enter the Matrix Checkbook 5.0, cracking the code. We cracked the code. Family, for all parties, in particulars, who knows about the old videos, not that old, but last year videos that I brought to you, me and the English Grand Sheik, in lieu of law and status in regards to paying rents. Well, family, you say you want a magic stick, the magic trick, the magic wand. Here's your mojo right here. It's called cracking the code. I don't know nobody that's doing it. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Yes, family. Here it is right here. We don't know no one who's doing it. Once again. Now, again, I just wanted to start this off once again by just saying this is a part one. There are going to be more than one segment to this and parts where we will bring you the facts. There are things to be heard and things to be shown, family. Do you understand? Do you understand? Again, we brought to you your mortgage, i.e. rent, which is nothing but a tax, is already been paid in full. It's already paid. We brought all that to you. Part 1, 2, 3, and 4, family. Well, this is the segment. This is the last final part to that in regards to showing you the code is cracked. Do you hear me, family? This is a beautiful thing. This is beautiful, family. We're the only ones that's doing it again. We're the only ones that's bringing the proof live in the booth. This right here is my booth right here. Because I'm going to bring the truth and I'm going to bring you the facts right here. Again, this is cracking the code, family. Now, I'm going to just start by, family. I ain't going to make this too long. I ain't going to burn it out too long. But get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn out ready. You know what I'm saying? So you can take this great slide, for this ride. All right. Now, family. Okay, you seen all the videos in regards, because this is the last this is the final part right here in regards to cracking the code. You know, not cracking the code, but this is the cracking the code right here, just to show you the code has been cracked. Because when you're dealing with banks in lieu of mortgages, in lieu of student loans, i.e. in lieu of any so-called said debt, family, you're dealing in the matrix, family. You're entering into the matrix. That's what you're dealing with. When you signing these fictitious notes, fraudulent notes, family, creating and bringing in by way of your credit, family, you're entering into the matrix. Do you hear me, family? That is the matrix that you're dancing with. And when you're in the matrix, family, I just wanted to just explain to you, family, that that there's a private side and there's also a public side in regards to this coin. Do you hear me, family? Whatever you do, do not try this at home. You must do this with a more professional who knows banking law and plus more. And plus more. Okay, family? Now, again, when you're doing these signing off with these notes, you have just entered the matrix. Do you hear me? And there is what you call a checkbook. There is a checkbook. There is a checking account that you have drawn against you, i.e. your trust account, i.e. your estate, family. Well, the 5.0 is a semblance of half of what's a portion of yours, because the other half, it's being stolen by the federal banking, i.e. which they call the Federal Reserve. You feel me, family? The other half of your portion of your trust is being stolen by the Federal Reserve notes, i.e. the banks. Do you hear me, family? Okay, good. Now, so we just wanted to just tell you the code has been cracked. So this is part 1 of cracking the code. Now, again, we're going to start this off, family. I just wanted to show you something in regards to there is a private side and there is a public side. So, family, we're going to start this off by showing you this right here. Again, do not try this at home because, family, people are trying these things without denouncing or knowing to them, and they are going to jail. You don't know what you're doing? Do not try this at home. So Chancellor, Solicitor Free Inhabitant is going to show you a man that we all know worldwide who has entered into the matrix unbeknownst, writing off checkbooks, i.e. came from his checking account, and found out he ended up in jail. So, family, let me just bring this to you, family. Okay, family. Let me bring this down, families. Do you see that, family? You see that man right there, family? Let me bring it down a little more, family, for you can really see this. Okay? Right there, family. It say, to catch a predator, host Chris Henson arrested for $13,000 in bad checks. Ha! Do you hear that, family? This man right here, Chris Henson, who we all know he was on the famous show called Catching a Predator, or How to Catch a Predator. He was hosting the show called Catching a Predator. Chris Henson. Y'all heard of him, right? I'm sure you have. The world and over has heard of this man, Chris Henson, Well, guess what, family? This man, Chris Henson, was arrested for creating, i.e. signing off, family, on bad checks that is worth up to $13,000, family. Do you hear that? In bad checks. Do you hear that? You don't believe me? Fact check my knowledge and go look it up. Go Google it, family. Don't believe me? Go Google it. Again, you don't know anything about this? Don't try this at home. Now, again, this man, Chris Henson, thought he can play Superman running around in stores thinking that he could just write checks. Do you feel me, family? I'm just showing you, just to explain to you, I'm going to show you that our ignorant public servants, our ignorant citizens, i.e. people, don't know that there's a public side and there's also a private side, or these accounts, i.e. trust accounts. There's a public side and there's always also a private side. Do you hear me, family? Do you hear me? Now, so the one Chris Henson thought he can write checks off and get away with it on the public side. Now let's go down and let's read this, family. Let's read this. Let's read this, family. This says right here, let me blow it up, family, so we can read this. So we can read this together. Because you just can't lie about this type of stuff, family. This says, family, it says, Stamford, Connecticut. A TV journalist known for confronting would-be child predators has been snared himself in a police investigation alleging he wrote bad checks for $13,000 worth of marketing materials. Former To Catch a Predator host Chris Henson was arrested Monday in his hometown of Stamford, Connecticut. Excuse me, family. Stamford, Connecticut. He was charged with issuing a bad check and released on a promise to appear in court. Do you hear that, family? For writing bad checks and was released. And it says police say the 59-year-old Henson wrote 2 bad checks to a local vendor for 355 mags, 288 t-shirts, 650 vinyl decals he bought in the summer of 2017. Phone and email messages were left Wednesday for Henson. He wasn't clear if he was a lawyer who could respond to the allegation. It wasn't clear if he was a lawyer who could respond to the allegations. NBC's To Catch a Predator ran from 2004 to 2007 and included sting operation for online child predators. Now, family, this man right here, Chris Henson, wrote bad checks that bounced, again, family, on the public side. Do you hear me, family? He wrote bad checks on the public side. The public side always shows and reflects a debt. A debt is in play. So, once again, if you reflect that a debt is on the public side, there is also what you call a private side, family. Now, let me pop this up, family. Now, I just wanted to bring this picture back to light, you know, in regards to English National Grand Chief Clifford Jefferson L. Bay, estoppels the courtroom Today, which would have been of yesterday, which mean the past, last year sometime, me and the Grand Sheik, the English National Grand Sheik, Clifford Jefferson L. Bay, stepped in the courtroom, you know, and basically beat the court and bodied the court in lieu of stepping in the picture in lieu of rents, you know, i.e. mortgages, you know, which is nothing but a tax that the debt was already paid. Now, we knew that we were entering the matrix, family. It's the matrix. We already know. But when you are operating in the matrix, you must know how to become what you call a private banker. And when you are a private banker, you must know how to do private business. And you must know how to counteract and handle private business in lieu of your trust, family. And when it comes to how to file proper paperwork in lieu of your private asset backed by these accounts, your trust account, family. How to file these papers to set off these debts, family. Now, if you go back and you take a look at our old videos where I had showed proof that the Grand Sheik had set off the debt on the private side, family, which actually had reflected on the public side of this debt. You know, let me show you real quick, family. I just want to show you in regards to that, family, that these debts, family, it can be, hold on, family, hold on for a second, family, hold on, family, hold on. Well, let me explain this, finish explaining this right here. This debt right here, again, that if you go back and take a look at the video, family, I just wanted to show you that if you go take a look at all the video and follow down, part 1, your mortgage, rent, i.e. mortgage, your mortgage is paid in full. Family, if you go take a look at that and follow all the videos and up into now, family, I just want to show you, if you go take a look at it, in regards to the banks showing and reflecting that the $62,000 debt has been discharged on the private side, reflecting the zero balance on the public side, family. If you go take a look at that, you'll see, family, that you'll see, family, that that the debt, $62,000, was discharged, set off by the bank, by the Treasury Department, in lieu of your private account, family, in lieu of your private account, by way of your checking account. Let me just show you this right here, family. Let me show you this right here, which is a beautiful thing. Right here. Bam. Here it is, family. This is beautiful. Right here. Can you see that, family? Can you see that? No one is doing this right here, family. No one. This is a check, family, that came back from the bank. You go back and take a look at the video, the last videos. In lieu of rents, mortgages is paid in full. Zero balance. Look, the bank sent back a check a check right here, the remaining balance back from setting off this account, the bank sent back a check. If you look at it, it says Woodhaven Terrace LLC, which is a corporation. And it say, the beautiful part about this, family, let me blow this check up that the bank sent so you can see it real good. It says New Jersey tenant interest check. Look at this. 12/31/18, 2018 for Clifford Jefferson, L. Bay, which is the Grand Sheik. This shows you proof right here, family, that the check right here, this reflecting that the balance, this check was sent back from the $62,000 that and 48 cents was sent back to him in lieu of balance of what was left back from $62,000 being discharged from paying rent. This is beautiful, baby. No one's doing this. Ha ha. This is checkmate. This is called cracking the code. Do you hear me, family? Do you hear me? This is what you call cracking the code on the private side. No one is doing this. Do you hear me? No one. If you are, please step up and show me. Please show me. Please show me that you are doing this and getting the debts set off by way of Treasury Department. Please show me. Please show us that y'all doing this. No one's doing this. Look at here. The freaking bank sent back a check. Same way I was teaching people how to do PSC&G bills, your water bills, how to get a check sent back. Well, this is just showing right here a balance of what was left after $62,000 was rolled off from your checkbook, which is called checking account. Your checking account, by writing off a check a particular way on the private side, family. Do you hear me? How to write a check off, family, on the private side. Do not do this at home. If you do this at home and you don't know what you're doing, you will go to jail, family. Just like this man, Chris Hampson. You will go to jail. Now, what I want to know is to ask you a question. How come there is the English Grand Sheik, Clifford Jefferson L. Bay, how is it that he can do it, discharge a $62,000 debt in lieu of from this man right here, Chris Henson, has a $13,000 debt by way of checks? How does he write off checks and he goes to jail? And when you got the Grand Sheik, Clifford Jefferson L. Bay from the House of Godfrey, how come he can write checks and he don't go to jail? Inquiring minds want to know. How come he's not going to jail when he write checks? Wouldn't you like to know? It's called cracking the code. This is beautiful right here, fam. No one's doing this. No one. Yes, no one's doing this, family. No one. Family, this is bad. This is called cracking the code. Checkbook 5.0. Part 1. Family, wait till part 2 come. I got part 2 coming for your ear. You gonna want to hear. You want to be there with your popcorn ready. Believe it. It's a long one. It's a long one. Showing you that we cracked the code in lieu of debts. Family, you could use this with anything. You could use this with anything, family. This is a fact, family. This can go with anything. I don't care what you got. I don't care who you know, where you go, what you do, what you use. You can use this right here. Your Checkbook 5.0, Cracking the Code, Part 1. Wait till you hear Part 2 come out of the English Grand Sheik, Clifford Jefferson LB, stepping in before the court by way of audio. Wait till you hear that before a magistrate, i.e. judge. Wait till you hear it, what he's saying in front of the judge, and how to stand in an English national status and represent cracking the code by way of everything we're showing you how to crack the code. The Grand Sheik showing and explaining to the judge, well, not everything, but that's by way of paperwork. That is what the secret is that we know ourselves. But he's showing the judge and explaining to the judge in regards to law that would enable us to be able to crack this code. Do you follow me, fam? This is a beautiful thing. I don't know nobody that's doing it. Worldwide, world over. There's no one doing this. No one. There's no one. Who do you know that has a bank sending you a check back after you just had a bank close your account out? Why would your bank close your account out on the public side? And they not tell you that your bank is not actually closed out, but it's open still on what you call the private side. For the old ones who know, for the ones who do know and is following me and know exactly what I'm talking about, the old teachings, the old ways, they know what I'm talking about. The account is still open. It's just open on what you call the private side. You go and you try to write some checks on the public side if you want, family, and you going to jail. You going to jail like this man right here, Chris Hansen. So please do not try this at home unless you know what you're doing, how to file that paperwork properly. As soon we will be showing under seminar, under webinar, lectures, how to properly crack this code. No one's doing it. If you are, please step up and say you are and show me, because no one's doing this. Do you hear me, family? This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Don't try to tell me that you're doing and that it's working, because people telling me that it's not working what they're doing. Don't tell me you know what you're doing, because you don't know what you're doing, because it's not working. Family, it's working. It's working. It's working with us. Why? Because we know how to crack that code. We cracked it. We cracked it, family. Yes. There's no one doing this. This is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing right here. You got to come through the English Grand Sheik, Clifford Jefferson LB from the House of Godfrey. You got to come through him. If you want to get this, you got to come through him. Well, you can come through me too, but however, I got to send you to him. I got to send you to him because he's attaching law and status with them, with this right here. And trust me, family, the way he used this in court, cracking the code, Checkbook 5.0, where he's using this in courtroom. Family, you're going to want to hear this. You're going to want to hear this video. Part 2, I will be letting the world listen to. Part 2, that I will be showing. I will be letting you listen to. You're going to want to hear this. I'm telling you. That English Grand Sheik, he's bad in that courtroom. So you're going to want to hear this. It's going to be a long video. It's going to be a long audio video. You're going to want to hear this. And believe me, when you hear part 2, you better get out your popcorn. You better have your soda, your lemonade. like you're drinking in the shade, because it gets good. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful thing. If we can crack the code with this, 62 grand, whoo, do you know what else? Imagine what else we can do. As a matter of fact, everything that we've been using by way of Checkbook 5.0, everything we've been using by this negotiable instrument, everything, has been paid without paying a Federal Reserve note. I'm going to say it again, fam. Checkbook 5.0. Everything that we have been using, we have not used not one Federal Reserve note. Not one. And it has been discharged. It has been, i.e., accepted by the courts and more. Not one time. They was gladly they accepted. So all the ones who got these child support, whoo, there's something new right here. You talking about child support debt they're claiming you owe under Checkbook 5.0? Demolished. Whoo! You talking about you got a mortgage? Checkbook 5.0? Done. It's done. It's done. Right argument, right paperwork, right cracking the code. There's no argument. You just checkmated the courts. You checkmated the bank. There's no more moves. Now, family, where could they go? Where could they go? It's nowhere to go. It's no more moves for them, family. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing right here, family. I know no one out there that's doing it. If you're doing it, please show me. Please come forth and show me. You crack this code like we did, please show us. Please show me. Stop talking about it. Show me. Show me. All you gurus, show me. This is going to be my motto from here on out. It's going to be my motto, my cliche. If they can't show you proof, don't even mess with them. Do you hear me? I don't even got to call no names with the UCC and all the rest of them. I ain't even got to call no name. If they ain't showing you proof, family, tell them, nah, that's okay. I don't even want to deal with you. If they ain't showing you what we're showing you, family, they ain't the truth in the booth. Family, we just cracked the code. Enter the Matrix Checkbook 5.0. Cracking the code, part 1, family. Be looking out for part 2. And possibly matter of fact, it is a part 3. Because I got audio. And family, you're gonna want to hear this. It gets definitely good. I'm gonna be giving you the dates. I'm gonna have the times all lined up down the bottom of this cracking the code. The dates and time in lieu of Checkbook 5.0 in regards to the magistrate, in regards to him, he getting a copy of our Checkbook 5.0. Family, they can't touch it. They can't touch it, family. Getting a copy of our Checkbook 5.0, family, they can't touch it. Family, we just cracked the code. So I'm going to end this video off, family, here today by just telling you, family, stay tuned in. Chancellor free Inhabitant got more coming. You just stay tuned in to the frequency. Same time, same channel. Family, if you have not subscribed, pass this video around, you better stay tuned in. You gonna want to hear this. I got the proof in the booth. I got it. I have it. I have it. Where no other has. I have it. You're gonna want to hear. Stay tuned in. It's getting very good. Bring your popcorn. Bring your lemonade. Taste this. Taste the sweetness of this nectar. you're gonna want to hear. You're gonna want to see it, family. Again, family. Again, family. We just cracked the code. Peace.